everybody, it's Lime Crow. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we took care of a side quest involving Tyrea of all people. The person who tried to kill us back at the High End Tier Tomb, and it seems to reach the mutual understanding. This time, we are progressing the story, believe it or not. I'm high enough level now to take care of the things I want to take care of before we go take on the final boss, and we're ready to go in. But first of all, let's change up some stuff. One final appearance change before the end of the game. Alright, so everyone's decked out in their new shiny gear now. I sort of didn't go for a strict one set, but I did try and go for like standard sets on a lot of characters. I went for the full set on Fiora because you know how I am at this point. You know what I'm like. And one more thing I want to do. Maineth Monado. Just wanted to show that off. That's there. I do want to change it to something else actually. Not for any reason, just because I can. The Karma Blades fit her the most at the moment. We'll go with them. Melee is looking very fine. I had to keep the hat on Charla. I couldn't get rid of it. It's just too perfect. That's the problem with it. Ricky, I gave him the middle type 2. I haven't changed him. I got middle type 1 on the hair because it's the same, I think. Yeah, it's the same. It just exists to fill out a slot. But I don't know. The red on him makes it look more mature. And I think it fits him very well. It's weird to say. And then Shulk rocking out all black, essentially. Black and grey. You'll see why I did this very soon. Now, let's head on over to where we need to go. Now, I have been told by Thad FC on YouTube. Not about you. Not about you. There is an NPC around here called like Tyrea's Aid or something. Apparently she's on Junks. So I've heard. And she informs you about more information. Oh yeah, Yumea's maid.
Hi there.
Okay. I was the one responsible for Lady Yumea during her incarceration. I, her maid, sat with her in the Tower of Investigation. I'll never forget that night, the eve of the Bionis awakening, for I heard a story that deeply affected me. Apparently Lady Tyrea was conceived in a clandestine ritual. Such rituals were customary to protect the pure Hyentia. It was not known at the time, but her father was half Homs. Yes. Can you believe it? He was of mixed lineage. And when this was discovered, he was thrown out of their order. He's not been seen since, however there is more. It was customary to remove the child from the Imperial line. However, Yumea, despite her duty to the Order, gave birth to Tyrea. And even now, it is not clear why Yumea dared to defy the Order. Straight after the Bionis awoke, Tyrea visited her mother. The two of them sat, and Yumea told her the story I tell you now. On that dreaded night, Yumea poured her heart out to her child. I believe I witnessed Yumea's dying words of love to Tyrea. It's only a bit left to completing the quest. Now, with everything done, let's talk to McCall. You ready to fly into Bionis? Shall we head there now? Let's go.
It's the inside of the Bionis.
It looks quite different from when we entered via the marsh.
The Bionis is regaining its biological functions.
Must be because Zanza woke it up. Then we find Zanza and stop him.
Fiora learns a skill before all of this. What did she get? Increased movement speed by 4%. Sorry. Something else learn skill. Shulker's learn Low Moria, grants agility up to party member when incapacitated. Probably should phrase that better, but you can read, I assume. I hope. I'm sorry if you can't. Anyway, we're here. Vanessa's quest for us.
Hello.
She has multiple quests, but we just get this first one. Is the replica commonality your satisfaction? There is something that I have not yet told you. There are 5 other prototypes in addition to the replica I gave you. I'm all ears. Yes, please enlighten us. I can make them if you had the time and necessary materials. What do you think? Would you like me to make them? Replica Monado 1. Need Lucky Fang, Caterpillar Silk, and Ardent Elder Beard. Correctly, once mastered, they are truly familiar weapons indeed. Oh, we get 2, we get 3, we get 4. We get them all at once, but I thought we'd just go with the 1. Well, Replica Monado 1 is the only one I actually want to do. Did it tell you the specific rewards you get from each one, or nope, it doesn't? Well, I'm going to tell you now, when I actually get the information up. So, Replica Monado 1 gives you the Monado Rudra, which is a good weapon. Replica Monado 2 gives you the Monado Agni, which is a more defensive weapon. Replica Monado 3 gives you Monado Abyss, which is a lot more offensive weapon with better critical rate. And you never need to look at Replica Monado 4 and 5, because the weapons from there are only 2 slot and completely useless. Seriously, never do those 2 quests unless you just want it for sake of completion. Like me. There is no reason to. Why would you waste your time on an inferior weapon? I don't know why I was struggling to say that. Wow. For one of the items, we can trade with Dorothy and get Caterpillar Silk. Don't give me energy aubergine, you don't need to give them that away. I'll give you a sour radish, why not?
Great.
Do a giant hornet for trading as well. And the other 2 needs to be gotten from enemies, so let's go find those enemies. Use Magnus Arden, what we need to kill for the other ones, so let's get on with that. Start Berserker, Magnum Charge. Should have gone for a Sword Charge, forget it's not there. Doing something better, but nope. Wasted that. I think that one's kill either way, so this person doesn't drop one, I'm gonna skip to wait, I get to get one.
Leave this to me.
Oh, it does. Wow. That went well. Also, got a new skill on Melia. She has learned Dawn Beauty. Strength, Use, Agility, and HP up if no gems are equipped. We don't know those stats, but I'll just give you a bunch of ether up. For this next one, I want to come to Storm Marsh and change the time to night. Because all the cool things happen at night. And since when were you level 83? I swear you used to be like a lot weaker than that. Like 81 or something, right? Yeah. Desperate times. Call for desperate measures. That should do it. Let's try.
We won't know unless we give it a try.
This one will take some time to bring down.
Guys, is this such a good idea?
Getting a vision.
Now it's right.
Really is right in time if you're gonna die, isn't it?
No way.
That turned out about how I expected it to. Do you mean to tell me this whole time you've got these... Oh, this is actually the worst. This is the actual worst. Hi, you.
Let's give them hell. Leave this to me.
I can kill at least one of them before we all die. That'll do with me. Focus on this one. It's because Fury gets hit by that other one. Right, Magnum Charge. Oh god, a vision. Oh god, a vision. Oh dear. Just gotta take out one of them. You just get rid of one of them. There's a chance. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Chess is one, don't they? Oh, that is so mean of them. I need to scratch my eyebrow. I couldn't. Ugh.
Get a hold of yourself.
I want to get up, Dunban. We're screwed. Well, you scumbags. What a complete freaking waste of time that was. Alright, let's just get this over and done with. Bionis interior exploration. I want to play short for a bit because I'm so done with everything. Why were you in third slot anyway? I don't know why I did that. I keep forgetting you're bad in third slot. It's such a weird weakness you have. I don't understand why you have it. I have gotten that before. That point before where like I've been at I've gotten it before I've beaten the game is what I mean. I've gotten the replica mod I want. I think that's the only one you can get before beating the game. Because again, boss level 81. It's not a hard thing. I want to explore all this, just want to do a bit of it. We'll go up to here, watch this cutscene. I'm probably ending things off here actually. Welcome to the Bionis interior. For real this time.
You look well, Your Highness.
That voice. It's Lorithia. Show yourself.
Look at that. The heart of the Bionis. The pulsating life of Lord Zanza.
Quit your yapping and show yourself.
I await Your Highness here. There is something I wish to show you. Your friends are welcome to join you. That is, if they survive.
Lorithia, what are you planning?
Forget her for now. We must push on to the heart.
All right.
Dunban learns a skill. What do you got, bro? Solid foundation. You guys need to blow down. Let's get your enthusiasm skill tree then. We'll explore a little bit actually. There's some mutant monsters around here. And yeah, that thing with Lorithia, what she was saying, like if they survive, makes it sound like there were some very tough enemies on the way. They're level 72. They're the same level as Yaldabaoth. There are more dangerous enemies on Bionis leg. I was about to say Bionis field, that's not an area. Nope. I swear, this game sometimes is just so... It's a level 78, I should be able to take him out. I'm not taking the night vision gems off because they're still good.
Okay, my turn.
There isn't a day version if you're curious.
I really like our vibe.
Unity is vital to...
That was great, guys.
We are at one with the battlefield.
Active cells and a bit more cells. An Azure mouse and a happy duck. That would be horrifying. Like, I understand. Like, could you imagine being a giant being and just having a duck just floating around inside you? That's so creepy. Like, I know there's like scientific proof that microorganisms are like living on our bodies that we can't see unless we're under a microscope or something. But like, inside of you is freaky as all hell, and it's just terrifying, really. Like, it just makes something that needlessly more creepy for no reason. And then I'm gonna get some scientific breakdown saying actually there are microorganisms inside you that are living, and I'd be more freaked out. Like, I don't want to hear about that stuff. What is in that one? What was in that? Okay. That's good. That's very good. Well, I want to remember that one for when I'm gonna be fighting the super bosses, because I was tempted to like cheap out and just use my old Xenoblade account, not account, but like file, to like beat the super bosses again, because I've already got all my good builds on that. I got all my good gems, already grinded to perfection. That save file is basically like perfect builds. But I really don't feel it's necessary. Let's fight this GG monster and things off here. Things are a good way to end the video. Do that, do that, do that. That does a lot of damage. Didn't even see the number there, that does a lot. And that's what's left here. The chain attack. Wind. Soaring Tempest. No! 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 Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? There we go. Go left here, get chain attack. She's not sword drums, is she? No, she's not. Oh, these stupid Telethia. Ah, you need to purge me to do things, but unless you're gonna make all your attacks miss, you can't build up purge, so you better be saving it constantly. The Shulk's AI won't save it constantly, and you'll need a vision to actually tell him what to do. These Telethia are just... oh, they are so infuriating. The counter for them is so easy, but your chance of getting it is so infuriatingly low. I'm just doing this to get double experience, and I know I'm gonna kill anyway. Easy.
Focus on...
We did it!
Just like old times.
We get from this. Each defense down, bleed attack, nothing worthwhile. Banquet biter. That's good. That I used that for a while, because I couldn't get a 3-slot weapon for Ricky, and did not care enough to grind for one. It does give him everything you want on him, really. Well, we made it inside the Bionis, and you can hear the bloody creepy walking sounds, which are probably realistic if you're walking on the insides of someone. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be reaching the end of this area, because it's a very short area and it's not going to take that long. I'll see you guys then.